Guess who's back? It's your girl, Clicks to the Views. Yes, I've been falling back, sitting in the cut, waiting for something that moves me uh, that I want to talk about. And yes, oh Marty Marr, he has moved me to come up online and do a video because of his so-called motion of lies. Shout out to Miss T from TV. She did all the work. She is on the beat. She is doing the groundwork for all of us content creators by providing us with the court papers, the documents of this silly ass, frivolous sea of lies. So I'm here to talk about it. Everything that I say is for, and everything is alleged in the words of Miss Wanda. Everything is a legend. It's a legend. Where has she been at? Potatoes together for your food truck. Because everything is a legend over here. Allegedly. Say it wrong too many times. You can't say it right. Allegedly. So anyway, of course, everybody has been made aware of the frivolous motion that Mr. Martell Holt has filed in the state of Alabama, in Huntsville, Alabama, on Miss Melanie Shari. What I want to talk about is, you know, Martell, he has said on interviews, people call me a narcissist. I don't think I'm a narcissist. I don't know what is that? What is that? So, Mr. Martell, I'm about to tell you what some of the traits of a narcissist encompasses. Um, number one, number one, exaggerated self-importance. You have that dripping off of you. You think you the man when you walk into rooms, when you n- number one, never had a builder's license. You wear these suits that's tight fitting, that show off all your muscles and everything, and it gives you this exaggerated sense of self-importance. Yes, you have that. Let's see. Um, preoccupation with success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. You somehow think that you have reached the level of success, power. You when you was online in a car eating Popeye, you didn't have a dime in the bank. It's like that woman left you and everything you had just went downhill. We don't even know what job do you have. What are you doing? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You did do the house, right? But I think y'all only flipped that house because of that money that girl won at the casino. And y'all flipped that house. Okay. Um, Let me see, what else? Uh, Trait of narcissistic narcissism. Arrogance. Yes, you are the epitome of arrogance. I mean, everything you do, it's look at me. I'm a man. Um, you don't talk to a man like that, uh, sir. I'm gonna talk to you how you deserve to be talked to. Hell out of here. Um, and another trait, jealousy and envy. You can't stand. People say, "Oh, he's still in love." No, I don't think he's ever been in love with the person who Melody is. He's been in love with what she was able to provide for him. How he looked when she and he walked in places together. How she presented herself in social settings. He rode her coattail. You know, what we need to understand, ladies, is that men and women, if you want to call it love, love in different ways. For a man, everything has to be transactional. If you're not doing X, Y, Z for that man, he will not, I guess, love on you, if you want to call it that, right? You know, I think women, we tend to love a person for who you are, how you show up, how you make me feel when I'm around you, how when you succeed in life, I'm genuinely happy for you. Men don't own those type of ideologies. It's all about how you make him look, how you make him feel, how you fill up his stomach, how you wash his clothes. All these do for me. If you can't do these things for me, I can discard you. I have no use for you. Okay? Love don't allow you to cheat for 7, 8 years on your spouse. Okay? That's not love. Um, Lack of empathy. Lack of empathy. That's a blatant red flag for for people in your life that lacks empathy. 9 times out of 10, they have they are narcissistic people. You know, you don't care. You don't care that this woman is out here trying to build a brand for herself and her kids, you know, who's trying to uh, have some level of generational wealth, who's trying to uh, give her child a name that's gonna make her successful. That's gonna put money in that girl's pocket, or the child's pocket. Um, Everything that Melody tried to do to for the betterment of her kids, he stuck a pin in it. He said, "No, you ain't doing this. Because guess what? In order for you to show your kids, our kids on the internet, I have to approve it. And the only reason why you stopped it is because them kids was getting love from the public, from the viewers. Everybody loved them kids, you know. So, and you took that away, but you was okay. First season of uh Love and Marriage Huntsville. Oh, we got the kids on TV, the kids, and showing the kids on your Instagram, the kids. But all of a sudden, because you want to halt whatever Melody was trying to do, He said, "No, we ain't gonna do it." That was just strictly petty. And if that judge had anybody to do research on this, on you and your antics, she would have seen straight through it like, uh, leave them kids alone. Ain't nobody, them kids are okay being online. Ain't nobody harming them kids. Don't nobody talk about them kids. Everybody love on them kids. Are you kidding me? You only doing this to be petty and spiteful, right? We know that. Judge don't know that. But I wish they provided some type of evidence to clarify that, you know. But I guess, you know, that wasn't done. But I don't know. I think I said this in a chat before I got on here today, is that I think Melody, she needs another narcissist in her corner on her legal team. She needs somebody that understands the inner workings of a narcissist's mind. You know, somebody that's been like, I know that I'm a narcissist, but I'm gonna do this job because I'm a lawyer, and I'm a go for the I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna go for the throat. You know, that's who she need on her team. She needs some get in the gutter in the dirt type of lawyers. So anyway, you know, if you don't know you a narcissist, Martell, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on the internet. I play one on the internet, but no, I'm that's in my opinion, allegedly. But you definitely show all the typical one-on-one narcissistic traits. So, but anyway, let's talk about this this motion, this motion of lies, this motion of lies. What? It was like, what? All right, so let's the number one that one of the things in the motion that alarmed me, or that I know is some over exaggerated interpretation of what is going on, is the corporal punishment of our baby niece, our internet niece, Sugar Mama. So first of all, let's just walk this down the street. Like how do we get here, right? You know. So in order for him to know that Sugar Mama is being tapped on the hand or spanked or whatever the case may be, where is he getting that from? Is Sugar Mama coming up to him saying, "My mama, my mama whooped my ass"? Nah, bruh. Where you getting that from? Is Tank saying mama whoop Lonnie? Is Mariah saying mama beat Melania up? Who's saying that to him? Who's telling him that? You know, how did he come to this assessment? I could see when the kid said, "Lonnie, don't do that. You know, mama told you don't do that. No, you can't have that." You know, or Sugar Mama saying, "Daddy, mama hit me. What you gonna do, nigga?" None of it makes any sense. Like, how does he come to uh this assessment that she is implementing corporal punishment on little Lonnie? You know, if she, because let's just be honest, Sugar Mama is full of sass and spirit, and she go challenge you, right? So you know, and we've seen male discipline Milani with one, two, three, four. Now, as she gets older, sometimes, you know, she may even challenge that. So a tap, don't you do that. I told you, stop that. You know, that may happen, right? But is that considered corporal punishment? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's a far-fetched assessment, especially if you don't have any concrete proof, okay? If you don't have any thing to substantiate that claim, okay? And then right of first refusal. Nigga, you just had the kids 7 days ago, okay? I got the kids with me. If I need somebody to watch my kids, I'm not about to bother you. I'm not about to come searching you down only for you to tell me either no or you flip it and say, "Oh, see, you don't need to be taking care of kids. If you always need me, no." She The relationship between you two is not healthy. Okay? She can't come to you and say to you, Martell, I am going on a interview. Martell, I'm going on a photo shoot. Martell, I'm going on the set of a movie. Martell, I'm going to TikTok. See, this woman got all these things going. She can say all these things. But she can't come to you and say, uh, I'm doing XYZ, so I need you to watch the baby because you are somehow going to flip that on her. You're somehow going to you're going to flip it on her, sir. You're going to make it where, you know, it's 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 something that she is doing to something that's wrong. You're not whatever she do or say or ask you, you're going to flip it into something negative or to try to hurt her in return. So no, Judge, I can't ask him shit. And I'm not gonna ask him shit. I'm not going no, no, I'm not giving him the first right of refusal. That may be in the court records, but I don't I don't think I need to be bound to that when I have people in my life that will that will watch my kids, take care of my kids. Okay. I don't think I should be bound to that. Now if you want to find me in contempt of that, you know what? Lock me the fuck up. But I'm not asking that motherfucker shit. No, I'm not. He just had the kids 7 days ago. Kids is with me. If I got something to do, I'm gonna ask somebody that's in my circle. Not asking you. Yeah, hold me in contempt. Lock me the fuck up. I'm not asking that nigga for shit. If I'm male, no, I'm not. Sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We just be gonna have to be going to court all the time. You know, I'm not doing it. No, just like he's not going to take a psychological test. How long have you been asking him or instructing him to get his psychological assessment? When he get that assessment, then you come back to me about my first right of refusal option. It should be an option, not a fact. Fuck that. Fuck that. I said it. Fuck it. And then you want to police how many times my kid go and spend time with their grandma? This my circle. This my circle. I'm trying to make millions for my kids, you know? And when she has them kids her 7 days on, I'm sure she's giving them all the attention and love that they can handle, that they need, right? You know? So if something happens where there's a chance for her to make 10,000, 5,000, $6,000 that day while she has the kids, uh, sir, I think she's gonna go do that. Just like you would go do that. Okay? Are you kidding me? And if my mama is right here with me, guess what? Yeah, they going with my mama going with them, right? And I'm telling y'all, I'm telling them kids, what goes on in this house stays in this house. Don't tell your daddy shit. Don't tell that motherfucker shit. I'm telling you, that's what I'm telling them kids. Don't Mariah, don't tell you. I know she don't want to put the kids in the middle like that, but you know what? They gotta know y'all daddy ain't shit. I hate to even say that, y'all. I wouldn't frame it that way. Listen, when your daddy asks you something that goes on in this house, you tell him, Daddy, we was at mama house doing what we do. We have fun, we enjoy ourselves. If them kids ain't coming to you telling you, Daddy, we don't love, we don't want to be with mama no more, that's when there's a concern. Daddy, we having fun at mama house. We living our lives. We going to school. We have fun at mama house. Okay? She don't question us about what we do over here. Daddy, ask mama. Or I'll be like, next time daddy say, what y'all do this weekend? Nothing. And I can hear now, what? I know y'all did something. What y'all do? What y'all do? Nothing. That's going to be the go-to. Nothing. But then that would be something. You going to the court. My kids don't do nothing at the Melanie house. Oh, you can't win with this motherfucker, y'all. You can't win with this motherfucker. I swear you can't. In my opinion. A legend. You can't win. You can't win. You don't want to tell the kids to lie or whatever. But anything that they do, he's going to turn it against Melody. So, so, so Jason. Okay, now here we go. Jason, Mr. Moore. Where is he getting all this information? Like they said, Mommy, we saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. You know, Mike Jack. Rest in peace, Tito Jackson. Woman of silence. Okay. Them Jacksons, they be singing them songs, right? They sing the shit out that song. But yeah, who 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 saw this? How did you get this information? One of the kids saw us kissing. Like, what? What is going on here? And who's saying that? And they was visibly upset. Mama dude was kissing Mr. Moore. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? How does that come up in a conversation? What okay, let's walk this down the street too, okay? What Martell, this him, what do your mama and that security guard be doing? Nothing. I mean, he's just around. We have fun. He be taking us to drive. See, they in their mind, they thinking that's okay, right? You know, but he don't flip it where they on the freeway doing 90 miles an hour. They driving in rush hour traffic. This is what he telling his lawyers. You know, they on city highways doing 85 miles an hour down Huntsville Boulevard. What the fuck? Dude, are you serious? You think Melanie is going Mel is gonna allow someone to put their kids in harm's way? Nah, bruh. You so simple minded. And again, how do you substantiate this? How do you know this? Right? And okay, they have a guardian ad litem, right? If there's something that's wrong in the household, that guardian ad litem will identify that, right? If the guardian ad litem has some concerns that will be expressed to the judge in the court, right? That's what the guardian ad litem is for. Everything that's in this motion of lies, to me, is Martell putting 100 on 5. Putting 100 on 5. He don't heard something and he don't twist it to make it seem like Mel is over there being the worst parent ever, right? She kissing and then okay, the text message. How you know about text messages? What kid is going into Melody's phone and scrolling through text messages to see what her and Mr. Moore is talking about? How do you know that? How do you substantiate that, right? Without first saying, oh, I'm invading someone's privacy. I am questioning my kids. And then, okay, let's circle that all the way to the kids are struggling. The older two are struggling in the school, right? Because guess what? It's tug of war between your house and Melody's house. And you the one who's making that difficult for them, Mr. Martell. You the one who's questioning them, right? You the one who's making them sort of pick between mama and daddy. And tell them what else should be said over there in that household. Because you a narc. And let me tell y'all something. A narc will narc on whoever. Okay? They will be abusive to whomever, including their kids. They are a resource. And so he's going to use up that resource. They're If them kids are struggling, that's because it may be something that they're struggling with. They can't articulate how to say, my dad is making me feel stressed. Okay, especially little girl, especially oldest girl, because she's a daddy girl and she wants that validation from him. So she may even say something to him to get that validation that she needs, that she seeks from him, that may be a little bit fabricated. Not saying that she's lying on purpose, but it may be something in her how she relays things back to him that she may put 20 on 10 too, right? Because she's seeking her dad's validation because she know her dad want to hear some bullshit about her mama. She know that. She ain't stupid. But but Martell, you are putting them kids in that position. They struggling. If they struggling, it's a direct effect on how you are putting those kids in between you and Melody. And I hope the guardian ad litem can identify that. I hope the guardian ad litem is doing their research. Like what's going on with this reality show TV dude? You know, if I'm the judge, you know what? I don't think you guys should be on the reality TV show. This is it's spiraling out of control because you, Martell, number one, can't handle Melanie blossoming. Okay. It's like you are still trying to stifle this woman. You trying to hurt this woman at every you're trying to hurt this woman with all your might. Every corner she turns, you trying to hurt her with your pettiness. Yeah, you so conniving, low down and dirty. Nothing that goes on over there with them 7 days with Melanie is hurtful, harmful, or a detriment to those kids. Nothing. coming over to your house 7 days after being with Melody 7 days is like a whole different world. You you you're drilling these kids, they gotta watch what they say to you. They can't be comfortable in your presence because you trying to see what's going on in Melody house. Jason spending the night. He's a security guard. He's a security guard. If he's spending the night, that's because they probably got in late or whatever the case may be. You know what? How you even know this? How does this come up in the conversation? Oh, and they calling him daddy. No, they probably said to him, I wish you was my daddy. Ah, I wish he was my daddy. Tank probably said that shit. I wish he was my daddy. Yeah. Now what? Oh, I know Tank be getting on his nerves. I know Tank be like, nigga, I can't stand your motherfucking ass. Wait till I get some bulk on me. I'm telling you.
Tank gonna be like, nigga, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Better get on my face, daddy.
I'm just saying. You never know when Tank go up. He ain't gonna take that bullshit from Martell. But I don't know. Then you got Shanita. Y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Miss Shanita. She blocked me, y'all. I mean, I was like, pray for Martell. What? I don't think don't appeal to us to pray for him. You pray for him. That's fine. You pray for him. But we know the real day one millimeters. We know how this fool operates. You know, ain't nothing wrong. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with praying for somebody. But don't appeal to the public about, oh, y'all need to pray for him, pray for healing. That's somebody daddy. Yeah, we know that's somebody daddy. Okay. So we praying for the kids to survive his narcissism, right? We praying for Melanie to survive having a ex-husband that is dragging her in and out of court every month on some old fuck shit. Everything in this motion is some old fuck shit. Are you kidding me? You wasting the court's time for this bullshit? Get out of here, man. Yeah, Shanita. No, sorry. You pray for him. Pray. Ooh, That's you. Do that. But we good. We good. We know who to pray for. Okay. And I don't wish no harm on MartellHolt. But people like him, if they don't seek help to understand why they operate how they operate, I don't have no grace for that. People been telling you, you know, you, Martell, I know that he goes on YouTube and he sees all the backlash that he receives. He knows if 9,900 people are saying, dude, you are narcissistic. You got some things you need to work out within yourself. You would think, maybe I do need to self self evaluate and go get some help. Maybe I do need to talk to somebody and get evaluated. Maybe I do need to stop wreaking havoc on my family, right? On my kids. Because understand, when you hurt Melody, you are indirectly hurting them kids as well. When you try to drag Melody, you're dragging half of their DNA. That means you're dragging those kids as well, sir. Shanita, I'm telling you, I didn't like you to begin with. Sorry, I just didn't. Didn't like you. It's too loud, and too loud, too over the top for me. That's just my opinion. You do all your philanthropy. I got Miss Wanda on that word, y'all. Philanthropy, or her charitable work in Africa. That's fine. Nothing's wrong. That is commendable, you know. And I do feel like, you know, if she's Mel's friend, look, girl, we ain't got no problems with you. We ain't got no problems with you, right? But when you start telling us or trying to appeal to us to go pray for this uh domestic terrorist who's been wreaking havoc since episode 1 of Love and Marriage Huntsville, no, sis, we can't do that. No. I pray for him when he go get help. I pray for him. I pray for him when he say, "Y'all, I have been wrong. I am seeking to get help for my behaviors, how I've treated Melody, how I've treated those kids. I'm seeking to get help." When he start to do that, then I'd be like, "Oh, I'm praying for you, Martell. You all right? That's what you need to do. I you know step in the right direction. Yes, praise God. That's when he'll get my prayers. But outside of that, bruh, go on about your game. Cause you whack, man. You terrible. You out here doing the worst. Leave Melody alone, man. It's not worth it. You're not gonna win in the end. Focus on you. Go get some help. Go get that psychoanalyst. Go get that diagnosis. Listen, Martell, we all fucked up in some kind of way, right? We all. But some of us are more than others. You more than others. The more than others really got to go get help. Go get help. Go get help. And that has come to, with that being said, I've come to the end of my review or my reaction to the motion. And I know it's been days since the motion came out and Melody, you know, moved her chess, her queen, on the chessboard because she was like, "Hold on, sucker, substantiate all that bullshit you don't say it." You know, you do what you got to do. Only thing that I hope that the family court in Huntsville, Alabama, the judge sees through the bullshit before her when it comes to MartellHolt. I hope she sees through that shit. So, with that being said, it's your girl Clicks Reviews. If you got this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back for more. I'm out. Thank you.